Outside Washington, D.C., the CIA's top agent, Sam Knight, has received a tip about a chemistry lab up to no good. She bursts in and battles with a dangerous group of enforcers.
When things are truly desperate, our nation's prospects die. They call Sam Knight courage under fire.
Sam discovers Wareing, a scientist being held prisoner. Edith enters.
Hi Sam, I'm here, and it's Edith, by the way. Stop. I can't take her back to Langley on my own. Memorandum 8.9 Charlie Foxtrot, remember?
Edith, I appreciate your detailed regulatory knowledge. I have some matters to attend to. You can take care of this.
Oh, you're going somewhere now? You can't do that.
Actually, I can. But do you want to come with me?
I mean, not really. But she told me to keep an eye on... look, we need to bring her along. Where are you going anyway?
By the way, who are you?
I'm the one they call when threats are at their peak, when crime is on the rise, and you can't be meek. I'm the one they call when the situation's bleak. They call me every day of the week. I'm Sam Knight, and I'm Edith. Follow me. I decrypt the secrets, maneuver in the dark, stealthily and quiet, moving like a shark. I manage risk and infiltrate. I go behind the lines, surveilling with the best, reading all the signs. I bring to the surface the truths you cannot speak. That's why they call me every day of the week.
Sam enters a bar and is noticed by two seductive women.
What does she do? I think I've seen her before. I heard she's an accounting partner at Deloitte. Who says math isn't sexy? I'd let her audit me anytime. So tell me about you, handsome.
Just come and take a seat here. I'll show you my technique. Whiskey for my friend every day of the week. God, you're perfect.
CPAs carry guns.
Sometimes. I keep the world protected, shrouded in mystique. I make it safe every day of the week. Of course, the job gets lonely. You need some cheek to cheek. Ladies come around every day of the week.
Sam, is this really appropriate while you're on duty? I'm so sorry, this is not standard protocol.
Edith, standards are for those who lack imagination.
Take my balance, please. Our work has just begun. I'll open all my books to this accountant and her gun.
Why, thank you, you gorgeous creatures. One day, I protect Fort Knox villains like they're golden blocks. Tuesday, another lead to chase. Must protect the human race. Wednesday, find the stolen nuke. Started London and Dubuque. Thursday, chaos everywhere. Drones and missiles fill the air. Friday, stop the next world war. Let's go so that it's time to bar. Saturday, let's have one more. Sunday is pussy galore. Every day, every day of the week.
Oh, I had no idea tax season was that challenging.
It really can be. You can't get close, there's no one. You hide and then you seek. Trade-offs that I make every day of the week.
Sam, have a shot with me.
Don't mind if I do.
Is she always like this?
Not that I was aware of. Honestly, I just started. Sam, please, if I don't bring you back to Langley now, I think I might get fired.
Enid, we're not gonna let that happen.
It's actually Edith.
Sam, I need you to check my numbers.
7 days, 10,000 minutes around the clock. I am in it without a break perpetually. Stopping crimes just naturally. From dawn to dusk, I unravel clues from dusk to dawn. Girls and news all the time.
that was a lot.
CIA headquarters. Edith isn't sure if she's allowed to interrogate Lauren without Sam there, so Lauren just gets started. She explains that her captors forced her to work on one of science's greatest puzzles, absolute zero, the coldest temperature known to humanity. Unfortunately, the terrorists have now reached it and plan to use it for evil. Suddenly, they feel a blast of terrifying cold inside the building.
CIA headquarters is one of the most secure, heavily protected buildings in the world. How are they doing this?
I wish I knew. They only let me work on a piece of it when they were holding me hostage. So I don't understand the full mechanism, but what I do know is that absolute zero can break through any defense. You can assassinate a person, freeze a city, or destroy the entire world. Dealer's choice.
Shifting, the air is turning cold. Temperatures will plummet, our terror to behold. Absolute, absolute, absolute zero. Colder than you've ever felt. Ice so thick it never melts. The world stops spinning, we're beginning to hit absolute zero. Absolute zero. Absolute, absolute.
Sam enters and shares the latest news. Paris has been attacked with absolute zero. The Seine has frozen over and the subway system is crippled. Lauren's a key witness, and because Edith is Sam's new assistant, they're all headed to the City of Lights to investigate. Later, they're at Dulles Airport, Washington, D.C. Lauren and Edith wait for Sam.
Sam's lucky to have you helping.
Thanks. She's a legend in the agency. I actually studied her in my investigative methods course. And there she is. You'll be glad to hear I got us a great deal on Southwest. The layover's only 5 hours. Oh, don't worry. I'll take the middle seat.
Edith, what are you talking about?
Sam, didn't you see memorandum 14.2.7a? It came out 2 weeks ago and they said that because of budget cuts, we can't...
Edith, thank you, but you need to forget all that fast. I know someone. But was it Ashley or... it was an A name. It was, no. It was Ariel. Hey, gorgeous, I need a favor.
Sam, Edith, and Lauren begin to board a private plane by the flight attendant.
Standing in line so déclassé, take off your shoes and get on your way. Full body search, but what if I'm shy? Private, the only way to fly. No need to rush, the plane will just wait. Personal matters, me and my date. Stretch out inside like I own the sky. Private, the only way to fly. Every flight is a fresh escape. Watch from above as the land takes shape. You leave light behind when you're way up high. Private, the only way to fly.
Can I take this home? Is this all for me?
Honey, let me get you some wine and some free. Take what you want, everything is free.
I don't want to get in trouble. This is not the policy.
This is so fancy, as good as it gets. I think I like flying objects. But they players, they wanna try. The only way to fly.
This isn't legal. This isn't right. I never should have listened to Sam.
way to fly. Come over here, let's reacquaint. I've given up on all restraint, except restraint that you can tie. Private, the only way to fly. Sex and drinks and chasing ghosts. I'll just raise a silent toast. Can't bring her back, there's no goodbye. I'll drown it out, at least I'll try.
How can I serve you, help you today? How can I make your flight very gay? How can I help relieve all your stress? Come with me now, let's decompress.
Let me unbutter, here I'll assist. You make an offer, I can't resist. These should come off, I'll help you unzip. I'll need a better, look at that hip. I'll need a better, look at that hip. Some say the skies have lost all their charm. Not with that hand and not with that arm. Stealthily moving down to my private. The only way to fly. Delta is nice, but they can't compete. Nothing like this in all of their fate. Not like this chest and not like this tie. Private, the only way to fly.
I hate to interrupt, I apologize, but aren't there briefing books you should analyze?
Got it covered, Edith. Go and rest your eyes. Lips and tongue and oh that face. You make me forget time and place. One day I'll feel alive again. How could I not? 'Cause you're a 10. Mine is not to reason why. Private, the only way to racing through danger. Life on the run, in the air. Let's have some fun. There are rewards a mile in the sky.
This isn't legal, this isn't right. This isn't legal, and this isn't right. This isn't legal, this isn't right. This isn't legal, this isn't right.
Atta girl.
This isn't legal, this isn't right. This isn't legal, this isn't right.
Sam and the flight attendant close the bathroom door.
Looks like we're about to land. You seem a little uncomfortable. Do you not want to go to Paris?
No, it's not that. Of course, I want to help Sam stop these scientifically sophisticated killers. That's why I joined the agency in the first place. It's just, well, there's kind of a problem. See, since I was young, I had a big dream. Saving the world, nothing extreme. I went to Langley to learn all I could. I'd catch the bad guys, I'd be so good.
Yes, of course. So what's the problem?
I studied late each night, I knew I'd pass the test. I wanted nothing more, I'd do better than the rest. Ancient Aramaic, I aced it in one go. Cryptography and calculus set my heart aglow. I can program Python, JavaScript, and Perl. Analyzing crime scenes, I'm just a simple girl. I even won the hackathon, I built a robot band. But some of my training didn't go as planned.
What do you mean, Edith? You're amazing.
I don't know how to say this, this really isn't fun. But I'm a data analyst, I can't shoot a gun.
Really? Like, not at all?
No. I'm a data nerd. My big chance of blowing it, my aptitude of showing it, it really is absurd. Technically, I got an 11 on the weapons exam.
non-traditional, but you're smart. You learn. Besides, I can help. Growing up, I used to hunt with my mom nearly every weekend till I went to college and became a vegetarian.
Oh, wow. That's very healthy.
Even is your dream job, and sometimes dreams come true. You just analyze all the things you need to do. Let's be clear, Sam needs the help. There's a lot to do in France. Even it's your mom and she's giving you a chance.
You think? Really?
I do. I know you can do it.
A date a nerd, a date a nerd, Gary is rainbow. That's running my bird. A date a nerd, a date a nerd, a date a nerd. Gary, here we come.
Charles de Gaulle Airport, Paris. Sam, Lauren, and Edith are met at the gate by Interpol officers who arrest Sam on charges that she facilitated the Absolute Zero attack on Paris.
Useless. Even if I knew how to use a gun, Sam's still stuck in jail.
Well, you need to get her out.
How? I can't exactly hack her out with my JavaScript and Perl programming. I mean, I guess I could. But then I'd be in jail. Actually, there is one thing. When I was on the plane analyzing your phone...
You analyzed my phone?
To look at the communication from the criminals. By the way, your cat's really cute.
Thanks.
The IP addresses were masked, but I've been experimenting with a new unblocking technology and I was able to find a lead. It turns out the signals originated from the Louvre.
So let's go appreciate some art.
Later that night, Edith and Lauren sneak into the Louvre and overhear a heated argument between Kelvin, a Sam Knight lookalike, and her boss.
Elsa, you said you'd stop. That you just wanted to get people's attention. This isn't you. You were the regional chapter president of the Union of Concerned Scientists. How can you even talk about using Absolute Zero to kill people?
Kelvin.
You just don't get it. Of course, I wanted to help solve global warming, just like we talked about, but circumstances have changed. What do you mean? I thought you were trying to make a statement about the role of science in society.
That's only half the story, Kelvin. I couldn't let you in on it before when you first joined the movement. But now our new plan is coming to fruition. And when the world freezes, it'll be because of the actions of one woman who made a very, very big mistake. Back then I was naive, just dreaming of my night, remembering her kiss, a rapturous delight. I felt the charge when she entered the room, a chemical reaction, a supersonic boom. I learned it was a lie the night she slunk away, so quiet out the door, she never planned to stay. So all that I have left, my beaker full of pride, I turn the world to ice and match my heart inside. The
bond. I'll never break a vow. Sam Knight. I will destroy you! Starting here and now. I appreciate your concern for the welfare of my soul. But there are more of you where you came from.
Elsa claps, and the Absolute Zero machine beams infinitely cold rays into Kelvin, who screams as she's frozen solid and thumps to the floor dead.
So satisfying. Kelvins, report for duty.
From all corners of the room, an army of Kelvins, her acolytes, and Sam Knight lookalikes emerge onto the workroom floor.
Wow, she really has a type.
Lauren pulls out the gun. She begins to take aim.
Wait, Laura, no!
My sideline is clear. I could take her.
Oh, we need more information. We don't even know who she is or whether she has a partner.
I wouldn't date her.
Not that kind of partner. We have to get more information and understand what's going on.
Lauren puts the gun away. Edith begins filming the proceedings with her cell phone.
Now, Kelvins, does anyone else have a problem with our new mission? You signed up and you can always leave. No, ma'am! Good. Because Kelvins, you are about to change the world forever. We've already made history by reaching Absolute Zero, and now we're going to spread the ice far and wide so no one can deny our power.
Back at the Interpol jail, Lauren and Edith have shared their footage with the authorities and have managed to get Sam freed. She reviews the video and discovers the villain is none other than Elsa von Braun, a brilliant chemist she had a brief affair with 3 years ago.
I'm sorry to interrupt. It's just, her name is Elsa. And she's trying to freeze things.
I know, Edith. I think we have to just let it go. And now, apparently, I need a ticket to the Louvre.
Sam heads to the Louvre, where she discovers the Kelvins performing chemistry experiments inside Elsa's lair.
I calibrate equipment to ensure the perfect freeze. We'll reach absolute zero at 0 Kelvin degrees.
Another Kelvin enters.
Kelvin. We calibrate equipment to ensure the perfect freeze. We'll reach absolute zero at 0 Kelvin degrees.
Sam, what's going on?
This is very alarming. Why didn't you mention the army that's dressed like me?
We randomize our sample size to ensure the perfect freeze. We double blind and recombined a polar vortex breeze.
It's absolute zero. Absolute zero. Yeah, that part is super weird. Sorry, there was a lot going on.
Well, at least I know why those morons at Interpol were fooled by the video, but let's be honest. Why would I ever buy off the rack? Oh, hold on, they're coming.
Kelvin number 2, do you even know what you're doing? You haven't made any progress. Are you unmotivated or just untalented? Primary Kelvin, I sincerely apologize for my shortcomings and will work to overcome them as we execute our mission. Good. Serving our leader means overcoming our limitations, of which you have many, and performing to a higher standard. Do you know where I got to where I am, Kelvin number 2? I had an offer from Pfizer, a 6-figure life in a lab. Yay! I could have solved halitosis. The world would have been so drab. We want lives of meaning to serve a greater cause, to reach absolute zero so the ice caps never thaw. Wow, that's a very powerful message. message. Thank you, Primary Kelvin. I'll be watching you.
Sam, what else?
They really need a better HR department. They're fucking nuts. They're absolute batshit crazy. There's no bullet yet, but I wouldn't place a bet. Because they're batshit crazy. You heard for yourself. They're absolute batshit crazy. They're committed as fuck. They're dressed for success. They're running amok. Completely obsessed. Because they're batshit crazy.
Okay, so...
Wait, sorry, they're back.
We won't stop till the world's gone cold. Our science is impeccably bold. It's a marvel to uphold our freeze absolute zero at 0 Kelvin degrees.
You heard for yourself. They're absolute batshit crazy. They're in love with the cold, copied my mold, dressed in my clothes, striking a pose, worshipping Elsa. What the hell's a girl gotta do? Cause let's review. They're batshit crazy.
Elsa enters.
There you are. Hello, Sam Knight.
Honestly, I was beginning to think you wouldn't come. But now you're here, where you belong. We can finally talk.
Edith gotta go.
Welcome to my office. I like to put you at ease. Do you care for a coffee? Iced at 0 Kelvin degrees. We can taste the cold at 0 Kelvin degrees. 0 Kelvin degrees. 0 Kelvin degrees.
So, you were expecting me?
Of course! Reaching absolute zero. Well, it was an intellectual challenge, and I do love a challenge, but more than anything, Sam, I knew that if I was able to create a device with the power to destroy the world, the CIA would come running to my doorstep, and that meant you would.
I guess you're right, and here I am. I think I'll pass on the coffee, but thank you.
So,
What's all this about?
you know, I had nearly lost hope, Sam. Before I invented absolute zero, I tried you 417 times, but apparently you were tied up.
We all get so many emails these days, don't we?
I texted.
That too, but it seems like you still get to see plenty of me.
Touché, Sam Knight. The Kelvins have committed themselves to advancing science, and what can I say? There's a uniform.
What do you want from me?
Well, since I had to invent a weapon of mass destruction to get you to return my calls, I guess we could start with an apology. I was working in my lab, my nose was stuck in books, proud of my intellect, wasn't sure about my looks. I felt the charge when you entered the room, a chemical reaction, a supersonic boom. It was crazy that you chose me, astounded at my luck. I loved our conversations, and then we got to. I never felt so sexy, I finally felt alive. My life had finally started, I felt like I'd arrived. You got inside, oh yes, my shell was cracked. Our nuclei reacted, and that is a fact.
Elsa, I hear you, but that was 3 years ago, and there was a lot of weed at that time in my life.
3 years isn't that long, Sam. Let me refresh your memory. You told me I was perfect. You said I was just right. I took you at your word. I believed in you, Sam Knight. You said I was your equal. You said you'd met your match. 2 decades of frustration. I finally get my catch. I felt the charge when you entered the room. A chemical reaction, a supersonic boom. I thought your word was your bond. My word is my bond. Don't you remember? You said We do a joint setup and advise the UN. We'd attend a state dinner and stabilize the yen. We'd lecture at Stanford, we'd recycle without gore. Sponsor scholarships in India, but wait, you said more. You said we'd go to Davos, create a mobile app. We'd save the planet, then do a victory lap.
I suppose upon reflection, that's what we discussed, but I meant it metaphorically. I'm a bit nonplussed.
Why did you leave, Sam? We could have had everything.
I apologize for acting like a ghost, but I'm a bit confused. It was a week or two at most.
Sam, the experiment was valid. Research shows the most important choice anyone can make is deciding on their partner. Before I met you, sure, I dated. Do you understand how painfully average most people are? They like college sports. But with you, it was different. I mean, we have cohesion, we have affinity, we have synergistic interaction. I've run the calculations, Sam, and you are my match. To try to get you back, most girls would make a pie, not a scientific breakthrough that no one can deny. The Higgs boson pathetic, Fermat's last theorem, ha! CRISPR gene editing, don't make me laugh. Absolute zero's the most powerful of them all. They said it can be done, just watch us burn a rough. The temperature at 0, go ahead and scoff.
I would never underestimate you, Elsa. But what are you intending for absolute zero?
That's a good question, Sam.
Thank you.
It actually depends on you, because I realized I can't live without you. I don't want the world to exist without you. But together, we can change everything. We can use absolute zero to solve the world's problems. Don't you want that too? Like you promised? The world will feel the charge when zero hits the air. Climate change solved. We save the polar bears. Fossil fuel emissions, the rising of the sea. None of it will matter because of you and me. Climate adaptation, renewables and wind. I solved the crisis because I'm disciplined. I gave my heart to you. My word is my bond. After our 2 weeks together ended, Sam, I thought you'd be back. Maybe you just had some loose ends to tie up before we could be together. But you never came back. You blocked me out of your life like I didn't exist. So I recalibrated. I invented this beauty, this breakthrough scientific discovery, and the Kelvins came on board to help me. There was only one thing missing, you. And now you're finally here to make our dreams come true.
Elsa, do you plan to use absolute zero as a terrorist weapon?
It's not necessary, Sam, because you're back now. We can be together forever, like you promised. You and me, we can use absolute zero to solve the world's problems. Climate change fixed in an instant. Don't you want that too? It's up to you. The machine, of course, for evil or for good. Like me, she's sometimes misunderstood. The power to freeze, the power to kill. I don't want you to have to feel the chill, but I'll do what I need to. The choice is yours to make. You could be with me or become a snowflake. Everything you dream of, we could go beyond. Our chemistry covalent. My word is my bond. A connection so iconic, a love so iconic. I thought you said your word was your bond. My word is my
Elsa, I appreciate that so much. And I am so flattered, and I am definitely in favor of fixing global warming. But I think we weren't really on the same page about things between us. So just hypothetically, what's your plan for absolute zero if we're not together.
Oh, Sam. I was just telling the Kelvins about our plan B for absolute zero yesterday. Let's just say it'll cover the earth and it rhymes with nice. I'll let you think it over, Sam Knight. In the meantime, if I were you, I wouldn't go to the second floor of the Louvre anytime soon.
Elsa claps twice to activate the absolute zero machine.
It'll be a little nippy there for the next 10,000 years or so.
The absolute zero machine is powered by the clapper.
It was a scientific discovery ahead of its time.
Sam battles with the Kelvins and disables them, but Elsa flees. Later, Edith, Sam, and Lauren retreat to the Ritz bar, where Lauren explains that Elsa is a legend in the field of chemistry, and Sam explains that, despite being married, she had a brief affair with Elsa during a case 3 years ago. Edith quietly lets Lauren know that Sam's wife, Jody, was murdered shortly after. Shaken at the memory, Sam heads out early, and Edith takes the opportunity to share her feelings with Lauren.
I can't imagine how I'd feel losing someone like that. I mean, Sam obviously has an array of women friends, and personally, I am much more monogamous. But I know she loved her wife so much, and when I think about that, I just... in fact, Lauren, have you ever seen the sun at night? I guess that's not a thing. Or it's kind of like a winter blast just swooping into spring. There are things you think that you should know, you've got it figured out, and everything that seems so clear gets mixed up with my doubt. I'm all adrift, I'm all astray. I don't know what I'm seeing. I'm overwhelmed, I'm all undone. This is a heavenly being.
What do you mean? You're talking about astronomy?
No, sorry, I'm saying it wrong. And also, this is so not protocol. What am I doing? Have you ever seen the moon at dusk? That's when it should be there. Lauren, could you ever fall for me, so timid and so square? Could I learn to be the girl, the kind you'd want to love? Just a girl from Central Mass, and you're sent from up above.
Edith, I don't know what to say.
I'm sorry. Look, it was a mistake. I shouldn't have said anything. It's too soon, anyway. Freaking you all, what were you thinking?
No. Okay. I do know what to say. I didn't know I'd feel like this. No, really, I'm surprised. Everything I thought I knew has to be revised. Like the universe has got a plan. It's made for you and me. It's figured out what we don't know. Two eyes can make a we.
Oh my god, really? Really? Have you ever felt your heart explode? Just like you're going to die? Did you hear angelic sounds and stop and wonder why? I'm all adrift, I'm all
and Edith kiss passionately.
I can't believe we get to do this together! Finally, it's all happening. Career, love, saving the world!
Outside the Eiffel Tower, where Sam's detective work has revealed that Elsa has fled, Sam suits up in tactical gear to confront her. Sam asks to speak to Lauren alone. Sam reveals she's been suspicious of Lauren all along and knows she's in league with Elsa.
Look, you don't understand. It's not what you think.
Oh, really? I think I have you pretty well figured out.
Okay, fine. You're right. Elsa was my thesis advisor at Barnard. And my mentor. When you've lost everything, and after all I've been through, you can't just turn away when someone sees the spark in you.
What are you talking about?
My mom died, okay, when I was a teenager. Elsa took me in, it felt like home. She saw my potential as we image fluorochrome. You can't just turn away. You can't turn away. You can't turn away. Elsa is my family. I'm her protege. You can't turn away. You can't turn away. She showed me kindness I can never repay.
That's very sweet, Lauren. Like Annie, but with global terrorism.
It wasn't like that. Not at first. And can you put the gun down?
Absolutely not.
With absolute zero, seemed to be in reach. It was like a dream to discover, then to teach. Something impossible from the dawn of time. We could crack the code, the greatest skill we'd ever climb.
You can't turn away. You can't turn away. That's not how it went. Intentions twisted and bent. Elsa raised a killer army that looks like me in every way. She wants to freeze the world, and you still can't turn away. And talk to me about Edith. Just a cunning play. Pretending to like her, you deceive and you betray. You can't turn away. You can't turn away. Elsa is a terrorist, leading you astray. You can't turn away. You can't turn away. You lied to someone you claimed to love. Edith was easy prey.
Lauren lunges for the gun and wrestles it away from Sam.
Shit.
She now holds Sam at gunpoint.
Son of a bitch.
You don't understand anything about this situation. Do you think I even like absolute zero? I think New York is cold in the winter. It's who I love. I don't have words to convey. I try to take control. My feelings went astray. But else is all I have. It sounds like a cliche. She held me when I needed her. You can't just turn away. But it did open up my heart with her witty repartee, her kindness and her brilliant man. How could I turn away? But Elsa gave me everything. When you're loyal, you stay. Through thick and thin, isn't that what they say? You can turn away. You can't turn away. You can't turn away. Every answer's wrong at the end of the day. You can't turn away. You can't turn away. Every answer's wrong at the end of the day. You can turn away.
Edith, who has been secretly watching, points the gun at Lauren.
I feel so completely stupid. I A double agent? Are you kidding me? My first real love is a double agent! None of it meant anything to you? Also, put down the gun!
Edith, I can explain. This is complicated, but no, you put down the gun. You don't even know how to shoot it.
You can learn a lot from YouTube.
Lauren does not put down the gun, but Edith surprises her by shooting it out of her hand. Lauren flees, and Edith is distraught.
I'm all adrift. I'm all astray. I know what I'm seeing. The girl I love is gone for good. Goodbye.
Sam tries to comfort Edith, but feelings are not her zone of excellence. She quickly returns to business. It's time to confront Elsa, who has fled to the top of the Eiffel Tower for their final showdown to stop her from freezing the world. Elsa greets Sam upon her arrival.
Thinking back 3 years, you and me in love. Every last cliche, rainbows, hearts, and doves. But we could make it real, Sam, we could make it true. In the end, it all comes down to you. Waiting on your choice, what will you decide? I've been patient, Sam, I swallowed my pride. So close, I see it, so close, I feel it, so close, I taste it, now it's in my reach. Neither here nor there, hanging by a thread, almost is so liminal, it's running his cat really dead. It's your moment, Sam, what's it gonna be? It's a simple choice, just pick A or B. You can pick the girl, we can get engaged. Or door number 2, a new Odyssey. What will you do? What will you decide? It's really up to you. How many frosty homicides? So close, I see it. So close, I feel it. So close, I taste it. Tonight you're almost in my reach. Almost, almost in my reach.
Elsa, what are we really talking about here?
Oh, Sam Knight, it's quite fantastic. Let me show you.
Elsa claps twice. The absolute zero machine groans to life with noise and lights and majestic power.
The universe is just, punishment is fair. I just tip the scales a little here and there. Almost. Now you're in reach.
Sam scopes out her escape routes, but Elsa and the Kelvins have figured out every one. She's trapped and held captive by Kelvins and Elsa.
You finally have a chance to fix things, Sam. We can be together now.
Elsa, thank you, but I can't do that.
No? Is that your final answer? No. Fine then. Sam, the problem with you is you never knew what was good for you. All you ever do, is destroy things.
Like Jody. I guess the entire world's next. What did you say?
Oh, Sam, come now. You remember Jody. The one with
Untimely demise. My wife? I never told you about Jody. Never.
No, of course you didn't. I saw how you operated, Sam Knight. I had a hypothesis. You had someone else, and I was just your little fling on the side. But a good researcher experiments, Sam. If you change the conditions, you can get a different outcome. I realized that if Jody were out of the picture, we could be together. So I made it happen. Oh, ever since we kissed, I knew you'd be just right. So what, you had a wife? I had some dynamite. So poor little drug lords, they don't deserve the blame. I put her permanently out of her name. Jody felt the charge when my gun went kaboom. A chemical reaction, this tower was her tomb. Sam, we should have been forever. Instead, I got caught. I'll destroy you just like Jody. My word is my bond. Sam, it's your fault. I turned to homicide. I'll turn the world to ice to match my heart inside. Jody's gone, Sam. So the question is, why aren't we together now? The world will feel my charge when I walk in the room. A chemical reaction, the world will be a tomb. I thought that it was love. No, don't you dare respond. The world is gonna freeze. My word is my bond.
The lights dim and center on Sam. For a moment, Elsa drops away as Sam fully comprehends that she's responsible for her wife's death.
You think you see it all. You see it all so clear. But objects in the rear view aren't what they appear. The ice against the glass, a satisfying sound. But shake a bit too hard, it shatters all around. Brittle, brittle, the liable to break if you push too hard. Brittle, brittle, what used to be whole now broken in shards. A crisis or a coup, you're always on the run. You meet a pretty girl, tonight let's have some fun.
In a flashback, Sam's deceased wife Jody enters.
Brittle, liable to break if you push too hard. Brittle, what used to be hollow, broken and sharp.
What's the matter, Sam? Fight, flight, or freeze?
Sam lunges at Elsa and they grapple.
You're not getting out of here, Sam, and you can't stop Absolute Zero.
Sam is trapped again by the Kelvins and only has one hope: directing Edith on how to rescue her and stop Absolute Zero. No biggie. She taps her earpiece.
Edith,
You need to rescue us. I need you to climb up the Eiffel Tower now.
Sam, I'm not really sure how to do that.
Edith, don't worry. I'll talk you through it. See the rope?
No, I don't.
It's to your left.
This is awfully substantial.
It needs to have some heft. Now you have to hang it on the pylon to your right.
Sam, how are you doing this? Aren't I out of sight?
Edith, it's just practice. In time you'll get the gist. For now, just duck. What? Watch that Kelvin's fist.
I'm a data nerd, a data nerd. My big chance of blowing it, my ineptitude, I'm showing it. It really is absurd.
Got this. Edith, reach around. You're gonna find a box.
Oh, I think I found it, Sam. It looks like there are locks.
Now reach inside your pocket. There's gonna be a key.
I don't have a pocket.
You actually have 3.
How did you know that?
Another time. Put the key into the box. You're gonna find a glove. Shit, watch out! Kelvin's up above.
I'm a data nerd, a data nerd. Disgustingly, I'm doing it. Instruction, I'm sewing it. It really is absurd. Sam, I'm getting scared. I'm gonna get us killed.
Edith, that won't happen. You're actually quite skilled.
Sam, you're very kind, but you know that isn't true.
Okay, that was a lie, but I'm gonna get you through. The stakes, they can't be higher, so you need to take a breath.
I really hear you, Sam, but I'm also hearing death. But really, how are you doing this?
I recognize the patterns. You know I've seen it all. 2 steps to your left or else you're gonna fall.
Oh, good point, yes. That did look deadly. I thought I'd spend today surveilling in the van. But okay, Sam, I hear you. This will be my test. If I'm gonna die trying, I guess I'll try my best. A data nerd, a data nerd. This tower, I'm scaling it. My progression, I'm failing it. It really is absurd.
Put on the glove and grab the rope. Now it's time to climb. I really need you up here. There's very little time. Yeah, thank you. That's really smart.
Edith clambers and escapes, but she's eventually captured by the Kelvins. Is all hope lost?
Older than you've ever felt. So thick it never melts. Older than you've ever been. A brand new ice age can begin. Absolute, absolute, absolute zero. Too bad, Sam. We could have had everything, but now you get nothing. So just for fun, I'm going to kill your runty little friend.
Elsa shepherds Edith to the absolute zero machine, but at the last minute, Lauren confronts her and demands that Edith be released. When Elsa won't listen, Lauren throws herself in front of the absolute zero machine to protect Edith. Lauren is badly frozen. Sam and Edith scuffle with a formidable force of Kelvins.
I guess we're finally here, Sam Knight. The moment we've all been waiting for. So close, I see it. So close, I feel it. So close, I taste it. Tonight you're almost in my reach. It's your moment, Sam. Almost so sad that you failed. Once you tried to take me on. Of course I rebelled. Now you're in our reach. Sadly, it's time for me to go and for you to die. I hope you're not getting cold feet. Au revoir, Sam Knight.
Elsa, if you're freezing all of this, aren't you going down with the rest of us?
Sam, don't worry about me. I have a flight chartered. I'll have a perfect view up high so I can watch you go down.
Edith manages to slip away and run towards the absolute zero machine as Elsa waves and starts hoisting herself up the rope of a helicopter that whirls into view.
I can't be wasting time, 'cause this is goodbye. Soon about 1 billion soon people will die. Soon I'll be up a mile in the sky. Right, the only way to fly.
Sorry, Elsa.
Sam pulls a plastic pen out of her pocket and aims it at Elsa. It turns out to be a powerful laser beam that saws through the rope, dropping Elsa back to Earth.
Sometimes the pen is mightier than the sword.
What? A fucking pick?
Elsa claps again and again to summon the power of Absolute Zero.
Too bad, Sam. The beam is engaged at full power now. If I can't have you, there's no point. The entire world will be frozen in about 10 seconds.
Edith, are you having any luck?
Wait, Sam! I can't believe it, but this machine makes sense. I didn't think I'd get it. I thought I'd be too dense. 8! And it really is true that I'm a simple girl.
7!
But the Absolute Zero machine is made of JavaScript and Perl! 6! Let's take a third. 5! Bigger chance I'm taking it. 4! Skills, no faking it. 3! Big crime, I'm solving it. 2! Personal brand, I'm evolving it. It really is absurd.
The explosion doesn't come!
Edith, what happened?
I stopped it, Sam! The Absolute Zero machine has been shut down! I'll drink my drink, shake it, we never will be stirred.
Well, Elsa, I guess it's au revoir.
Sam triumphantly cuffs Elsa. The world is safe from Absolute Zero. The next day, Sam and Edith walk along the banks of the Seine. Sam has given the formula for Absolute Zero to the Union of Concerned Scientists to keep it safe from political interference. Sam asks Edith about Florencia.
For what it's worth, I think she really did love you. She really does love you. I loved someone once, and I made a few mistakes along the way.
You mean Jody?
Love is worth fighting for, Edith, and loyalty matters. Sometimes it gets twisted up and confused, but when it counted, Lauren saved you. That's why she's getting immunity. I hope you can find happiness where I couldn't. You deserve it.
Thanks, Sam. I'm gonna try.
Sam and Edith receive a message from their boss, Chief, informing them that Edith has been promoted to Deputy Aegis.
Yes!
And now that she can shoot, she will receive her very own gun. Sam is ordered to take time off and to reevaluate her taste in women.
That feels fair.
We also want to introduce